Still they are struggling. I don't know why they are putting too much effort on it and producing the worst product. So there is statistics. It's production of 2015 January, and the source is W3 Schools. Actually, when I prepared these slides, I took it yesterday. So the whole browsers is, you can see, 61.9% use. Considering this like newer browser rather than Internet Explorer. And Internet Explorer is a 7.8%. You can see the measure. And why 7.8%? Do you know? Because at the very first time, if you want to download the Chrome or Firefox, you have to use Internet Explorer. Those are actually using Microsoft. Otherwise, you can't like install or any other browsers like Safari or whatever it is. So at the very first time, you have to go through the Internet Explorer.
Microsoft app also.
Yeah.
Like Skype, if you want to upgrade it, you have to download the Internet Explorer.
Exactly. Right. And the Firefox, you can say, is 23.4%, Safari 3.8%. This actually I can say from the Mac user. And Opera is 1.6%. Opera is basically mobile-based web browser. Mobile-based web browser. You can see built-in there is an application for Opera in every smart devices. So what are Chrome apps? Any idea what is Chrome apps? Have you ever tried any applications like playing Angry Birds in not only in your smart devices? You are playing in your Google Chrome browser. Have you ever played? Okay. So after this session, I can guarantee you that you will know how to use or how to create applications for Chrome. And it's a fantastic tool, I can say. It's a really super simple tool to create or to utilize for your educational purpose, whether you are a student or an instructor, teacher, whatever. So it's a fantastic tool. So Chrome apps, by definition, you can say the website or app within the browser. So for our smart applications, if you can say that, what is the application? So please. So I want to just for you, sir, I want to go back to the previous slide. So this is the January 2015 statistics for the Chrome users. It's 61.9%, above 100%. And Internet Explorer is 7.8%, Firefox is 23.4%. So the number is really big. Considering it's announced in 2009. So it's newer browser, but it has captured the whole browser industry, you can say. As like as Android, if you're comparing with iOS, it's not capturing the whole business, whole market. So it's the same thing. And the Chrome is actually for browsers, web store, and Chromium OS. So the applications, the Chrome applications, we will show you in the later on. It's basically the applications within the browser. So if we are, I am sure that we are familiar with applications for Android, for iOS. Those are actually running on our smart devices. But for the Chromium application or web applications, those are actually running on the Chrome browsers. Those are actually called Chrome apps. And Chrome apps must be running to access these applications because it's the backbone for that. So this is the inside of Chrome applications. Here is the point that most of the browsers, these are the own facilities, like they have their own startup applications. So it takes a little bit time. It's especially for the Internet Explorer. But in Chromium OS, you can see there's a browser, login, hardware initialization, kernel, that's it. And it's pop-up. So that's why, so that's why it's super fast and super simple. That's the beauty for Chrome browser. So it's like a TV. We are just starting, just click and that's pop-up. Demonstration only takes 7 seconds, 2 seconds. And the simplicity you can see, it's incorporated Google Chrome as user interface. It's a default interface. And user does not have to worry about drivers or software updates familiarity. So it's automatically updates and updates. So now the question is how to use Chrome applications. So we're practicing these things, how to use Chrome applications. There are only 4 easy steps. The very first time you have to go to Chrome Web Store, and then you have to start the required application. There are several categories like applications, games, educational purpose, business purpose. So there are category. You have to search it categorically, and after that you have to click add to Chrome, and then it will launch the applications. So these are the popular applications for educational purpose, which are actually using in Google Chrome. Like build with Chrome, we'll actually show it later on after in the practicing session. So now it's time for practice. Actually, we want to do some more interaction, more applications while we are presenting in this session. So at the very first time, I think you have started your PC and open your Chrome browser. Only 3 minutes you have time. So start your PC and Chrome browser. It's very simple step. You have already. So the second step is explore Chrome. Like where is the file, where is the setting? There are some options like tools. There are some options of developer options. So browse on those. We'll actually do some practicing. Yes. So on the right hand side you can see there is a menu like button like this one. Madam, you don't have PC, right? So browse all the menus like there are some developers options, tools, settings, and there are privacy. You can save your passwords on Chrome browser. You can delete cookies. So go through all these things. Click on it and you will see some of the features. To the advanced setting, then you can see the cache cookies and saving password things and all those things like privacy issues. What will be the default page for the Chrome? These sorts of things. See, there is a after settings there is extension. So this is the part where actually when you are trying to install some applications, some Chrome applications, it will go here. So you can manage from here. You can disable it, you can enable it according to your choice. So anyone, it's a small quiz. Anyone can find developers console, Java application console. What is that? Modules, yeah. Modules, and there you can see developers tools. So here you can see the values, like which part belongs to where. And you can change the value from here. Like you say an application like a Dreamweaver, you can change the value and you can instantly see that. In your PC, it will not exactly redirect to the main server because you can see you can see the changes in your browser, in this browser. For example, so you can see all the menus actually here. There is a head tag. And if you go there, like more tools, you can see some JavaScript console. You can also check view source, the home page source from here. Inspect devices, there's another fantastic tool. You can easily connect it with your devices and you can interface with that. So the whole settings is actually here. You can bookmark, you can see the recent tabs, you can print from the browser, you can zoom in, zoom out. Browse the web store. So go to the Google Chrome browser and Google Web Store. Web Store is the official store for web applications for Chrome. So you can find a lot of applications over there. Web Store. You can Google Web Store. Not connected. If I Google it, Web Store. Yeah, and Google it. So you can search, you can see there is a runs offline. That means if you don't have any internet connection, those applications will run it. And you can categorize according to the blogging by Google, developer store, farm, education. These are the basic category. And if you search like education, you can check it from here, like extensions, runs offline by Google, free, available for Android. So these applications actually both available in the Android version as well as the Chrome version. So it's very simple to install. There are 4 easy steps. So go to Chrome Web Store, search the Recon applications, and click Add to Chrome and launch it. That means like I want to install these applications. Lucid Chart. It will automatically go to my launch application. So you can find from here, like go to the new tab and click apps. Then you can see the available applications that I have already installed. Net connection is slow, no? So now it's your turn. You need to find 2 educational applications for instructor and use those. Find 2 educational applications. There are a lot of applications for educational. You need to find 2 applications and use those. The time is 10 minutes. I can share you some applications. You can go through this slide like this one. There is an application called Build with Chrome. It's a very fantastic tool for schools or kids, children. There they can play like they can build their own Lego building block. Each puzzle is interactive video maker for your lesson. Educanon is a video content for learning purposes. Kaizena is a feedback takers. Like if I have to give some delivers of my lessons and after that I need some feedback, we can easily use that and integrate in our regular lessons. Then Lucid Press is print or make digital content for your class. Lucid Chart is a very fantastic tool, we will use it. Make your own workflow and charts. MoveNode is a present documents and contents. Newsula is a publish daily news articles for school readers. Present Me is integrate media content with slides. Powtoon. Have you ever used Powtoon? Powtoon is a cartoon-based application. I will show you later on. So it's a fantastic tool to create any visual content. Basically, it's for any kind of presentation you can make through Powtoon. It's basically created by cartoons and other animations, so you can easily drag and drop and use it. Robocompass is teach geometry using 3D. Then screenshot capture, we all know about screenshot capture. And whiteboarder is a collaborative whiteboard app. So I will show you one applications. Like I have already listed several ones to show you. So this is the Powtoon application. So use it. Go to the Powtoon just search on the web store. I have showed you earlier how to do that. Go to here and click Powtoon. Powtoon. So the application is for creating animated cartoon, and you can create or you can make it more interactive in your classroom while you are delivering your lectures. So Powtoon, you can install this one or this one as well. So how it works, I can show you. Create, if you go there and create. Now, I have already used Google Chrome. So there's another application. It's called Early Literacy, and it's basically English learning application. And this is the Lego one, the first one I have told you earlier. This is a build with code, this one, the first one, build with code. It's a Lego for kids and children. They can easily make block and show. So go to the lucid chart, this one. It's I think it will take more time. So go to lucid chart, search lucid chart. You can make some flow chart or workflow based on online. So go to the Google Web Store and type lucid chart. Is the net speed same for everyone? It's slow, right?
Diagram already added.
Using by Google Chrome. So here you can drag and drop any objects from here, like you can make your own flowchart or workflow diagram. So try this too, it's very easy. It's a drag and drop. So go through these two applications. One is Powtoon, another one is Lucid Chart. Go to the web store. So I think the net speed is now better or the same? It's slow. Powtoon is slowly. So this is another application you can see here. It's a Google Gogglers. I can show you. So it's gobblers. You can make your own gobble. You can like whenever we are trying to put some memorable things in our desk, just putting like this. This is the gobble to make gobble instead. You can use by using Google Chrome applications. There is a Google chart. There is another for math teachers. You can form your any equations by using Google Chrome. So the application name is DOM Editor. DAUM DOM Equation Editor. So now you can find two applications, education applications, and install in your browser and use those. So can you make this? The net is very slow, right? It's a equation formal. Like you can make your own equation for your class test or these sorts of things. So there are a lot of applications, like more than 1 lakh applications in Google Chrome Web Store. So you can just browse it, or whenever you can find or think that this application is good for your lesson or your lesson plan, you can use those. So try some. I think we better if we really do some works here. So I mean, you can reconnect your internet if it is okay, and then use some applications, some games. So for the instructors, you can find there are a lot of applications, and for the students as well, you can find some helpful applications like project management or these sorts of things you can find from Google Web Store. So we'll do 15 minutes working, and after that I will show you how to create one Chrome individual application. So 15 minutes time. Let's start trying to find some applications for educational purpose and install it. So you have already typed several applications, no? You need to search from here like education, then teacher and admin tools. You can find necessary applications around here. Like whiteboard, yeah. You can just use those if you want to know what sort of application is this. You can use the PowerPoint one. It's very fantastic tool. Create or just make it go. Go to the create. সমস্যা হচ্ছে সেখানে রান সফটওয়্যার ওগুলো আমাকে শো করবে রিফ্রেশ করে দেবে হ্যাঁ আসলে দোষ দিলাম রাস্তা সব করতে পারি না আমি করার চেষ্টা করেছি লাভ হয় আচ্ছা আচ্ছা reload হচ্ছে বা try these sorts of applications. These are the popular Chrome applications for education. You can write down the name of the application. These are the name of the applications and this is the purpose. There is a cartoonistic characters and like a video editing tool, you can play or you can set the times. There is a time limit like 0 seconds and 1 second, and there is a fraction of 0 to 1. So you can make the objects what should be appear for what time and the delay time. So it's like very much similar to PowerPoint, and there is another functionalities of the since it's a motion picture, so there is a something like time framing. So it's actually integration of animation as well as your PowerPoint slide. So it's very fantastic tool and very interactive tool for teachers to present their lessons in the classroom. So I found it after Prezi. Have you ever heard about Prezi? Prezi? Yes. So after that I found it is very useful for presenting any applications. And there is another like you are Mac user. Anyone is Mac user? I know there is one Mac. So have you ever used Keynote for the presenting? Keynote? It's a very fantastic tool. Actually, I have made my slides, today's slide, by using Keynote. It's not a free application, but you can download it from somewhere else. It's a fantastic tool for like PowerPoint presentation for Mac users. There is an icon here. It's called Chrome App Launcher. So it's basically like a start menu. If you click here, okay, carry on. So you're done. Good. So you can drag and drop the characters and you can write your text managing the time frame. It's 0 to 1 second divided by 2 steps. Like this 0.5. So this you can see on the board that there is a Google application launcher, and if you can click here, so this is the second page, like a mobile phone, like sliding the pages. So this is the web store app launcher for Google Chrome, and this is the fantastic tool for all the screens are for educational purpose. You click on it, some of the games. সাইন করতে হচ্ছে basic process. কোন বুকটা না মানে কোরিয়ান ওয়েস্টটা না ওয়েস্টটা বাংলাদেশের নক করছি আমরা নতুন ইউএসএ থেকে কন্ট্যাক্টে কি নক করছিলাম তো বাংলাদেশের গুগল নামে খুঁজে পাবেন আমি তো গুগল অ্যাপস ইউজ করতেছি কমার্শিয়াল এডুকেশন পার্টিকুলার ওই ফ্যাসিলিটিসটা ওরা দিচ্ছে মানে কোন বুকটা কোন ওয়েস্টটা আমি রিপ্লেস করতে হবে কোন ব্রাউজারটা ওদের নিজের কারণ হতে পারে অথবা আপনার মেশিন কারণ মেশিনের কারণে আমার অফিসে যে পিসি এটা ফিক্সড বাসার নেটে হার্ডওয়্যার সেন্ট্রিক আছে ক্রোমবুকটা আসলে আমার কাছে এটা বলতে পারি এখন মানুষ মানে সরাসরি যেমন প্রোডাক্টে কিন্তু আসে না কারণ হলো প্রপার চ্যানেল করতেই মানে সেটাই সমস্যা সেটা কিন্তু ওরা একটা ডিভাইস সেল করে পেমেন্টটা হবে কি হবে এখন এতগুলো Madam already exported in the PDF format, you can see on the board. So you can create the applications like using diagrams, or you can export it from PPT format or PDF format as we have seen that Madam already done in a PDF format, and you can use that in your classroom or for your assignment purpose as well. So we are having time 5 minutes more. So you need to install one game now in your Chrome browser and play it for 3 minutes. And after that, you will go for developer options like Google Chrome developer options. So go to the launcher. That is already I have Angry Birds. So I have to show you that you can also play games in your browser. So it's a very popular game, but I am not playing in Facebook, in mobile devices. I am playing on one browser. So it's a really fantastic feature for Chrome. So you can you can use applications, games as your phone. Like we are playing the games in the browser, not in the smart devices. So play play the game for 2 minutes. We are playing the games in a browser. You can see it's a Google Chrome browser, chrome.angrybirds.com. So it's a browser. We are playing the games in a browser, not in smart devices. So we can play, we can use applications for educational purpose. We can pass our leisure time in the same browser. We don't need to shift in another devices or any other browsers. So can you find any games? Just find any games in the web store and see it how it is, how it looks like. So search one games in the web store, Chrome web store. So have you installed any games? You can see there is another facilities of play offline. That means you can use it while you are not on internet. So there's another facilities of Google Chrome browser that you can use or play any applications or games while you are offline, not in the internet. You need to download that one. The latest, it's already in the offline version, so you don't need to. So I can hear some from there. Are you in the Google Chrome browser or in your device? Browser, okay. That means we are doing the right thing. So you can see the beauty of a browser. You can play, you can use applications on a single browser. So that's a fantastic tool provided by Google. That's actually our blessing that we have the browsers like Google Chrome. So now our next part is to go for the Chrome developers options, like how to create applications for Google Chrome, and you can use it. You can upload the applications in the Google Web Store, like Google Chrome developers. Then you can find some instructions. The thing is, actually you have to have signed in with your Google account, like Gmail account, and after that there is a one-time and lifetime payment of $5, $5. You have to pay And after that, you can upload or publish the application that you have created in the web store. So it's a lifetime payment. You don't need to pay another time, or you don't need to renew the licensing fee. It's a one-time 5 USD. Then you can publish the applications in the Google Web Store, like Chrome Web Store. So I have already one applications. It's called 29 card game. It was actually developed by one of our students in the Degree International University. So go to the Google Chrome Developers option. Just Google it, Google Chrome Developers. So after that, you can see there are some options like the application lifecycle and application architecture for the Google Chrome. Here you can see the applications 29 card game that we have developed for the Google Chrome Web Store. It has been created on 2014, 27th of June, and it's published, and weekly users is 140. So it's not a bad application. Weekly we have 140 users. So if you go there, like you need to sign in for the Google developers options, like Chrome options. Have you ever tested or tried this one, Google Chrome developers options? So Google it, just Google Chrome developers option. Then you can find the dashboard, and after that you need to sign in with your Google account. But you can create application, you can test applications, but you can't publish it, because if you want to publish the applications, you need to pay them. For the lifetime, it's 5 USD, not 50, it's 5 USD. And after that, after payment, you can publish the application in the web store. And after that, people can search your applications from the web store, and they can install it, they can give you feedback and other things. So try this one. So go to this page. Done? You have done? Not loading? So you need to go to add new item. And then you need to upload the zip file. That means if you have the developed application in HTML format, so you need to just upload the zip file and click on the next. Then it will automatically go for the extension of .crx. .crx is the Chrome extension for application. Like if you uploaded any application in a zip format, it will automatically count it as .crx format. Like is the extension for Chrome application, as like as the .exe format for Windows, .dmz format for Mac. So this is the extension for Google Chrome application is .crx. And after that, you need to just finish the procedure, upload, and then finish it with next button. So if you go to the previous site, you can also edit the applications that you have uploaded. So go to this, you have already shut down, huh? So try this one, the developers option. It's very easy to create applications in Google Chrome. You have tried already? separately and you need to just upload it.
ও আচ্ছা, তো কোথাও সেটা কোথায়?
সেটা আপনি হতে পারে একটা ওয়েবসাইট হতে পারে, লাইক একটা টিপিক্যাল ওয়েবসাইট ইউ ক্যান ক্রিয়েট অ্যান্ড ইউ ক্যান আপলোড দ্য ফাইল, দ্য জিপ ফাইল।
টুলস আছে যে তৈরি করা যায়।
প্ল্যাটফর্ম আছে নাকি
আলাদা প্ল্যাটফর্ম ওই ক্রোমের জন্য আলাদা করে নেয়, বাট এরকম থার্ড পার্টি টুলস অনেকেই আছে আছে এরকম, যেটা .crx এক্সটেনশন দিয়ে।
এটা যেটা করতেছেন এটা কোথায়?
এটা we have already developed it by our students and then I have uploaded it
যে কোনো প্ল্যাটফর্ম
যে কোনো প্ল্যাটফর্মে।
একটা কি ফর্ম সাপোর্ট করে
এটা basically is web version, so you need to do some HTML code and HTML things over there. I'm showing you.
মানে ইয়েটা
There is one manifest, it's
Black
called
type.
manifest.
না তারপর হচ্ছে
So the first step is you need to log in first and then create a manifest file. Manifest is the actual basic part of the application ID and other things. And the third part is to get published, you need to put some images and icon of the application and verify that the app works, and then it will get published. Zip up your app and then upload your app. Upload some images, preview, and this is the pay $5 if necessary. That means if you need to publish the applications, you need to pay once is $5. So these are the 9 steps to create applications. You can find it from developer.code.com, and I can also show you the applications life cycle. Application life cycle, yes. So this is the technical part of the Chrome application lifecycle. So you just need to do some code of HTML because it's a web application. You need to convert it for HTML file, and this is the app architecture. So you will actually upload it in the cloud, and it will run from the cloud, and it will instantly creates the manifest from your web store and pop up into your applications like the browser. So the task is you have already installed some of the applications in the Google Chrome browser. You need to do some disable or enable applications from the Google Chrome browser. So can you do that? You need to go to the extension. Go to the extension, and you can go to the extension by clicking on the settings. So go to the settings and then click extension, and then you can see the full installed applications. Then you can disable or enable other applications from that part. Till now, anyone has any questions, please? So till now, any questions, madam? Any questions? Application, how to do that? So there are actually 9 steps. You can see that the first step is you need to go to the dashboard, Google Chrome dashboard. Then you need to sign in with your Gmail account, and after that you need to create a manifest. Manifest is actually basically the application ID and other things like icon, images. So you can see that whenever you are trying to start some applications in the web store, you need to see some application icon. So these are the core idea of the manifest. And after that you need to put some images, screenshots of the applications, and after that you need to pay $5 if you want to publish the application in the web app store. Otherwise it doesn't need. So after that, if you want to publish that in the web store, that means someone from the other places wants to show or wants to see or wants to search your application from their end. It will run on the Google Chrome browser. So if you are using Google Chrome browser in your mobile phone, then it's fine. But it will not work like an Android application, native Android application, because the extension is different. Yeah, but CRS is the extension for the Google Chrome application. So if there is no other questions, I have to repeat the slides for a quick summary. So the very first time we have seen about the browser, we have installed Chromium OS. Chromium OS, as our fellow colleague said, that it's not available in the Bangladesh because of the purchase procedure is not smooth as they are expecting. So Chromium book, which is called Chrome book, is not available in Bangladesh. But you can use Chrome other applications like Chrome browser, Chrome device, and Chromium OS for the development purpose. And these are the statistics we have shown in earlier. Most of the users are using Chrome. You can see that there are 61.9%. And Chrome apps are actually what we have. You can say like that. Those applications which are actually running on the Chrome web browser, those are actually called Chrome applications, like for Android or for iOS. So this is the Chrome inside, and there are 4 easy steps to install any applications. So, is there anyone who doesn't know that how to install Chrome applications? So everyone know about how to install Chrome application. It's a very easy step. You need to go to the Chrome web store. You need to search the applications according to the category. Like there are several categories like business, games, educational. And after that you need to just click on add to Chrome and it will check in whether the browser is up to date or not, and it will automatically install. And after that you need to just launch the application, launch app, then it will pop up. So any questions from this part, like how to search or how to use an Google Chrome applications? I think it's okay for everyone. Because at sharp 4 o'clock there will be another session here. So we have 5 minutes. We can utilize these 5 minutes. Actually, you can authorize other persons to use them to use the Google Chrome browser. That means there can be more users. Like for Windows, we have guest user, we have admin user. Like that's also. So you can create another person as a administrative user or like a guest user. If you want to have any more questions, so I would like to conclude the session. So it was all about Google Chrome. So stay using Google Chrome. It's a super simple and super fast browser till now. So stay connected with Google Chrome. It's really very beautiful, very fantastic tool that Google has been provided us. Thank you so much for hearing questions, and looking forward to. If you have any questions, there is my email address mhasan@university.edu.bd. You can email me, and definitely I will go through those emails and will try to answer those questions. Thank you so much.